Okay everyone, listen up, we need to discuss about Fusionist because Binance dropped the bomb on us and announced that Fusionist is the next launch pool project. Therefore today we are going to investigate whether Fusionist is the game of this cycle, and of course I'm going to tell you how you can put your hands on some ACE tokens because you still have time, and if you act fast probably you will have part of a very pleasant surprise. Before we jump in, obviously press the subscribe button, follow us on the socials. We are the Coin Explorers and we explore coins. And today we are going to explore ACE token from Fusionist. But before we jump into the tokens and tokenomics and how you can get them, let's discuss a bit about the game, because the game is very interesting. In the end, the game will decide whether the token is a success or a fail. And I have this good feeling that it's going to be a success because, you know, statistically speaking, whatever is launched on Binance, well, they did not perform bad, to say the least. However, the game is very interesting because it's a Web3 game and it's reachable for Web2 communities. Now, there are always two questions. I mean, I have two things on my mind all the time regarding Web3 games, which I think are big drawdowns for all the games in the crypto space. One is that they are not reachable, so games need to rely on the crypto degens. However, many people, or maybe the majority, are here to invest, not to play. And in order to have a successful game, you need players. On the other hand is obviously the quality of the game. Because if you don't have a good game, if you don't have an enjoyable game, then people won't play it and they will just cash out if they made any money and they just gonna ride towards the next game. One of the other aspects which are very important from my point of view is the experience of the team, because anybody can just announce that they are going to make a huge game. However, if you don't have the experience to build a game, to know what gamers like, if you are not a gamer, if you are not in this industry for a long time, well, there are some serious chances that the game will not perform as you expect. However, Fusionist team is coming from the gaming industry, has 17 years of experience in gaming. That takes us back to 2006 when I believe GTA Vice City was announced, or GTA 3. So yeah, they are not playing around. I mean, actually they do, but in a good way. The reason I'm excited about Fusionist is not because the game will be launched on the Binance launch pool, because it could be launched on any other launchpad as well and gain a good traction. However, Fusionist is not only one game. Yes, it is a one game, but in the package you will have 3 games. As you can see on their website, they have Colonize, Conquer and Unite. These 3 chapters are 3 different games. One is the Colonize, which is obviously when you establish yourself in the game, you gather your assets, you know, you build an army maybe. Conquer is a full-on attack and you just conquer everything you can, depending on your skills obviously. And Unite is finding uncharted territories, is a strategy game where you will just team up with others and go to another planet, for example. As you can see, these 3 games, being 3 different ones mashed into one, gives a very good depth. And it's not going to be a game which you can just finish up in 50 hours if you stock up well with energy drink and snacks. Now, the other thing which is very interesting is that this is the first Web3 game which is going to be listed. I mean, they are already listed on Steam. As you can see on Steam's website, Fusionist is already listed and you can access, or you can request access to the beta testing, and the full game is coming soon. Now, this is a historical moment in the cryptoverse, in the Web3 gaming, because usually these kind of distribution platforms are not very friendly with Web3, and Steam kind of made some statements that they are not going to list any Web3 games. However, Fusionist somehow made it. And what that brings to the table, that is the question. Well, Steam is a huge platform with lots of Web2 gaming communities. Gamers are always seeking new kind of challenges, and there is a good chance that since they are listed among the other games like Dyson Sphere, if we talk about the same genre, then there is a chance that many people will want to try out Fusionist as well. And after they try out and they get a taste of the decentralized part, of the earning part of a game, which is also a good game and you could play it for free as well, chances are that they are going to be interested in Web3, and I think that is a great way to onboard more and more people. Web3 is still at just the beginning, and I'm very curious to see how this will develop. 3 more questions are remaining for this investigation, which are players are playing them? Do they have any players in the beta testing? Second one, on which blockchain they are building? And the third one, how you can get some ACE token First of all, they are building their own layer 2 blockchain, which is on the BNB. It's called Endurance, and they want to make sure that it's scalable and they can scale it as more and more gamers are coming in. They can increase the output, the TPS, therefore they can offer a smooth and lag-free gaming experience. And also you don't have to wait a couple of hours until you get your weapon in your wallet. So yeah, that's a good thing. And to answer whether they have players or not, as you can see on the screen right now, they have 16,000 unique players and 1.13 million cumulative rewards were changing hands between players. Now what can I say? That is music to my ears, because I want to see a game that it's played and people enjoy it and more gamers are coming in. So I'm gonna be curious to follow up on them as well. Now, probably the section for which you were waiting for the most, how you can get your hands on some ACE tokens, because the game is big and probably it's going to be successful. They are on Steam. They are building a huge ecosystem around it. Therefore, probably everybody wants to get some ACE token. You have two options to do it. One is on the OKX centralized exchange and the other one is on the Binance exchange. If you are from East Asia, you can use OKX and you can stake Bitcoin or OKB token, which is the native token of OKX. The team put 1.4 million ACE tokens in this pool. So yeah, that is all for people who stake BTC and OKB. Now, if you are not from East Asia, obviously you will want to use Binance in the launch pool. And it's starting from the 13th of December until the 17th of December. You need to stake BNB and or FDUSD. With these staking pools, anybody can earn up to 6,800 and something ACE tokens. And that is actually the easiest way to mine some ACE token, because I think that when everything will be launched and when the game is gonna go forward, when everybody just finds out about this token, people will rush to get some. All the links you need are in the description. If you liked this video, make sure that you subscribe, you follow us on the socials, and yeah, ask us anything in the comment section because we are happy to answer your questions. Have a good ACE token hunting and good luck.